TempahZone.
How's it going, everybody? Wherever you listen to this podcast right here, this is episode 95 of the TempahZone podcast with your host, me, Amir Max, and that's all facts. And ladies and gentlemen, my special guest on the Zoom is a returning guest on the podcast. This guy right here, man, I like everything that he does. He works super hard. He got a ton of good music. You got a lot of good music, man. A lot of good content with the YouTube videos, man. I just really like to see the grind and the hustle, man. It's definitely something that, keeps me on my toes, and it definitely keeps everyone else that's watching you on their toes as well, man. I got Cedii Dimez on the Zoom. Hey, LGR in the building, man. Yo, man, how's it going, man? How's it been?
Man, I've been good, chilling, just trying to get through this pandemic. Just living life, positivity, and all that. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, you're definitely always good vibes and definitely just like keeping shit rolling. I feel like you don't seem to stumble in times that could be difficult. How have you been dealing with this whole pandemic, man? Because even when I had you on, the shit was still going on. I feel like it's been so long. It's been a year of this shit. You know what I mean? So how have you been able to just deal with everything right now, man?
Man, just try to remain positive, to be honest, just not let it faze me, I know it's hard too. Like I always want to go out and stuff like that, but just gotta stay to the grind, we gotta try to move around it. You gotta keep on doing what you gotta do to, prevail in life and all that. So yeah, it's mainly just trying to stay positive, be around good vibes and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, that's definitely it's definitely the way you gotta go about it, man. It's all about the mentality. I think so many people, they just become too pessimistic in times when they need to just, wish it, believe it into existence. You know what I'm saying? That's really just all it comes down to, man. Were you ever did you stay home a lot, like before all this pandemic stuff? Were you going out a lot? Nah.
I was always outside. Yeah. I know, and I already know, coronavirus is real and stuff, but it's like, I never let anything stop my fun for real. So, you feel me? I definitely was not inside though. No,
that's dope, man. I feel you. I'm the same way, man. I always, anytime the weekend came around, it's just like, nah, we got to do something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
Yeah. So I totally feel you on that, man. I got that itch too myself. So I hear you, man. Yo, so you recently dropped an EP, man, called For Love. And this is a cohesive project right here. It's 4 tracks that get straight to the point, man. Talk about that. Damn, man. Talk about that EP. What made you decide to go with that theme for this project?
It was just like, you feel me? I dropped it on Valentine's Day, so it's like,
yeah, that's good. Like, you were planning this shit.
yeah. I ain't gonna lie, and I was planning it for a while. You feel me? So it's like on Valentine's Day, the 14th, For Love, I dropped 4 songs. And like, if you see like the theme of the of some of the titles was like For Love, One For Me. So it's like, yeah, and just everything was just really just about love, heartbreak, like just loving a girl, breaking up with a girl. You feel me? There's a whole lot of mix of it. Just that's why I decided to drop it on Valentine's Day. So yeah.
Yeah, man. Was that the plan when you were starting it? Like, yo, I want to drop a project for Valentine's Day, or just the thing just aligned?
Yeah, just from the jump, I wanted to drop it on Valentine's Day. Oh God. So yeah, I was working on it. I think like when I decided I wanted to do it, I think I only had like one of the songs ready. I was like, I need like 3 more. So I just got on grind mode. And I started work. I think I did like this, like within like 2 months. Like, when the new year started. So only worked on it like a month, to be honest.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I was working hard for that. Oh God.
Yeah, you ripped through that, man. And I mean, like, I can definitely tell you're one to, when it comes to, working on a song, you just get right to it, man. It's one shot with it, one time with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think a lot of times with artists, they overthink the process. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I definitely, like that you went about it this way, though, man. Was there any songs that were left off, or was this like, nah, these are the 4, we're going with these 4?
Nah, like, to be honest, Sakpa say, like, and it's crazy how it's like the most listened song.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was like 2 days before Valentine's Day. That's when I recorded it. But I went to the studio not even trying to record that song. I went to record another song. You feel me? It was like, if you peep my IG, when I posted a track list. It was like Sapase was not even in there. Like it was a song called like Somebody.
Okay.
But I had wrote Sapase in like 15 minutes before I went to the studio. So I was
Mm-hmm.
like, I just changed it, recorded it. I was like, yo, bro, I gotta add this on there. I took Somebody out, put Sapase in there. And then yeah, so I had the full songs ready, but Sapase was like the latest add in for real. Oh God. But yeah, oh
Yeah, man.
God.
That's
That,
cool. It's funny how like the song you were, the hesitant to put on the track was the most streamed one, man. I think that's pretty cool.
yeah.
It always been going that way. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why it's got to be like
Like,
that. But I mean,
oh God.
I really like that song, man. Sapase, man. I
Yes,
just,
sir.
I just like you repping, that Zoe shit, man. I think
Yes,
I just
sir.
love, yeah, man. Yeah. I see. Okay, hell yeah, man. You got on the chain, man. That's what I'm talking about, yo. Talk about just, that track, and how important you feel it is to kind of, rep your nationality and your background. Just explain that.
I feel like it's very important. You feel me? I'm Haitian. Even growing up, nobody wanted to be Haitian. You feel me? So now everybody calling themselves a Zoe, all that.
Yeah,
And like,
everybody be saying Zoe like crazy, man.
but yeah, I was actually born in Haiti, but you feel me? Like I went to New York when I was like 3 months old, so I really didn't really get to experience everybody in my family Haitian. So I just felt like that was very important. You feel me? Just the Haitian culture. Just try to get them like have them on my side. Having them on my side that would mean a lot to me. So yeah,
Yeah, man. Nah, that's so cool, man. And I just really think that more artists should just be repping their shit like that. But I mean, what I definitely will say is that Haitian people are proud people. You know what I'm saying? Not too many cultures are like Haitian culture, man. So I think when it comes to that culture, it's a little bit different like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
The whole
yeah,
Caribbean be like that, man. It's we're all just a bunch of loud people.
yeah,
My parents are from Jamaica, man. We all just be hella happy to rep our shit like that, man.
yeah, mad passionate,
Yeah,
passionate.
very passionate people, very proud of the heritage, man. You know what I'm saying? And I like the point that you made too, is like, no one wanted to be Haitian, and now everyone's talking that, talking that Zoe shit. You see it a lot nowadays, man. And I think it just like, just whether it's Jamaican culture or like with Puerto Rican culture, like with the Latin trap scene, or just with like the Afrobeat scene, like, I really love to see it, man. I think we shouldn't shy away from our nationality, our heritage. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
you know what I mean, you just gotta. That's who you are. You feel me? That's who you grew up. That's your family. Just you gotta embrace it for real. Like you just gotta embrace who you are for real. Like don't try to shy away from it because like it's just being fake. To be
Yeah,
honest,
you can't change that. Yeah, like you gotta accept it. Yeah, it's not like it's not like it's something that you can wash away. Like nah, like that's your lineage. Like
yeah, that's you.
rep that shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, man, how many people just don't try to look into it in any form or fashion, especially if it's there for you, if your family is aware of all of it, because not everybody is aware of their family history. So I
Yeah,
think if
for
you,
me,
if,
if you know your nationality, you just rep it to the fullest, to the bone, for real. Like that's
mhm.
how it should be. But it's not like that, which is like sad to say. But I'm definitely not one of them, for real. I'm God.
Yeah. No, man. No, you got that sapase in there, man. This is just a question I gotta ask. Where does Zoe come from? Do you know?
I know it means like it's like to the bone. I think it's just like
Okay.
I guess it's just like a nickname just to say like you're Haitian for real on God. So yeah, I know. I
Okay.
think it means like to the bone, like sound like that. Sound like
Okay.
sound around that range, but it definitely means like you're Haitian. You feel me? Like it's
Hmm.
just a nickname for being Haitian on God.
Yeah, I didn't even. Yeah, I've never even thought to ask. Like, what does that even mean? It just sounds cool, you know what I'm saying? I was so this whole life, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's cool though. That's cool though, man. I wanted to talk to you about just outside of the music tip, man, because you have the music stuff down, but you're really good with the YouTube stuff as well, man. Like just
Yeah.
creating all these videos where you with the homies, chatting it up just about whatever, just doing fun little
Right.
games and whatnot. Like I really like that though, man. But I think nowadays, like you see a lot of TikTok craze going on. You ever thought about getting into the TikTok game? What do you feel
Yeah,
about that?
well, a lot of my boys, they on the TikTok wave and shit. Like I tried, it's like it's so different from YouTube, like all the editing and stuff like that. They got way more stuff going on. But like I just use TikTok to my advantage. I just use it to like to promote the stuff I got going on type stuff. Like I just use like I use it in my way, to be honest. You feel me? I'm not really into like the skits and all the stuff because like I just can't do it for real. Like that's
Yeah.
I just comfortable with it. But yeah, so I just use it to promote my like YouTube videos, promote my like the EP that came out type stuff. Like yeah, so that's why I really use TikTok for, to be honest. But yeah, but TikTok videos in general, they entertaining. Like you feel me? I'll watch them, but like when it comes to actually like reenacting the TikToks and all of that, like I'm trying to get up there type stuff. But yeah, I'm slowly getting there. I'm slowly getting there. But yeah, TikTok is definitely a wave right now that everybody should be using for real.
Yeah, bro. I mean, so I feel like so many artists like be shying away from like doing TikTok.
Yeah,
There's so many ways you can go about it. I think a lot of times like people like focus too much on like, oh, if I'm an artist, like if I do TikTok, it's gotta be music. Like
yeah.
step outside the box, do something else. Like give yourself a different lane. And I like that you're not scared of that. But I definitely want to ask you this because I feel like when you're doing, as many things as you are, do you ever worry that like the YouTube stuff will become more popular than the music? Do you ever worry the music will become more popular than the YouTube? Do you ever think about that?
Nah, like that's definitely been a thought, but it's like whatever pops off, pops off. You feel me? Like the end goal is just to make it at the end of the day. So it's like if I make it first on YouTube, hey, I'm gonna use my YouTube platform to help my the music get up there. If I make it on like with the music lane, I'm gonna help my music lane get up there with YouTube. So it's like I'm never gonna choose one over the other. It's just basically just having like different streams like of like like incomes type stuff. Like that's what I'm trying to do. So it's like it really don't matter to me like what happens first. It was like I'm not really worried about if anybody like lose me as a YouTuber or rapper or YouTube rapper or anything like that. Cause hey, that's what I am. You feel me? I'm gonna embrace it. You feel me? I'm gonna do the best. I'm gonna be the best YouTuber ever. If you label me a YouTuber, I'm gonna be the best rapper ever. You're gonna be labeling me a rapper. You feel me? So it's like it really don't matter to me. That's why I'm really doing both. Cause I know a lot of rappers not doing YouTube. I know a lot of YouTubers not taking this rapping and stuff serious. So it's like
Yes, definitely that. Yeah, because a lot of these YouTube guys, they think they could just step into this rap shit. It's like, you'd be highly mistaken. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's not that easy for real.
Nah, man, and I think with you, I think you definitely have that balance down, and I'm happy to hear that. Like, you don't care what blows up or what leads in the other, because I think a lot of times in this industry that is entertainment that you're definitely in, like you can't. Sometimes you don't have a choice with what blows up. Like,
Yeah, facts.
did you plan? Did you want Sapase to be the most popular song on your project? You know what I mean? Like, it's stuff like yeah.
All that just happens. You feel me? Just be thankful for real. Oh God, like I could have easily just had no streams at all for the EP. You feel me? So it's like for Sapase to be the number one stream out of all those four, it's like I'm very thankful for real. Oh God, so
yeah, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the consumers control what pops off or not.
Yeah,
Like,
on God.
Exactly. So you just go with whatever happens with it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I definitely like that. You have that perspective on there, man. What would you say is more difficult? Now, this might be like a loaded question, but what do you think would say is more difficult? Coming up with the YouTube video ideas or coming up with a song?
Probably the song, because I just started I started doing the music stuff for real. Like I don't even think it's been a year yet for real. But YouTube, like I'm not even taking away from that. It's also hard too. Coming up with the ideas, it's like trying to be original, not trying to do what other YouTubers is doing type stuff. But definitely the music though. You feel me? Just like I don't know. I'm just still trying to get into it for real. Like I'm definitely taking it serious, but it's like it's a whole lot for real. Like even just like me like picking up the phone, hitting up my engineer, like, yo, you ready? Like I'm trying to get a stool session in type shit. You feel me? It's like, and I went from like writing songs to like trying to freestyle and stuff like that. Yo, that shit hard for real. So it's like, there's a lot going on with the music, but YouTube definitely hard too. It's definitely not easy. I see a lot of people like, yo, I'm start a YouTube channel, but like I don't see them doing nothing because like they realize it really is hard for me to get a fan base is hard. So it's like,
and stay consistent, like, doing like weekly drops or just something of some sort of schedule, man. You gotta feed the people in a timely manner, or else they're gonna forget real quick, like, So I definitely see your consistency with that, man. How do you go about making the videos? Do you do it all yourself?
Yeah, everything on myself, record, edit, everything on myself. It's just like I just
That's
bring my
impressive,
people.
man.
Yeah, I just bring my people to the videos. You could talk what we talk about. You feel me? Just do whatever video the people want. To be honest, you feel me? And I've been editing from the jump, like so. Yeah, I just go on YouTube tutorial, learn how to do more and more and more. You feel me? So I work hard for what I do, on God. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. How was learning how to edit, man? Because from my learning how to edit on my end, it was so hard, man. I gotta ask you though, what was that process like to get good at it? Because I bet now you're a lot better than how you were
Fast, like,
a
it's
year
crazy.
ago. So
Yeah, it's crazy. I used to start when I started YouTube, I used to edit everything like from my phone. So it's like
yeah, I mean, you can do it on your phone for sure.
I did everything from my phone using different apps and stuff like that. But when I started, getting up there, I started using my computer more. And now when I start using my computer, I'm like, oh yeah, like this is way easier than the phone, like for real. Like, but like it ain't easy at all, especially like when you like having a day you don't want to edit, but it's like, yo, I gotta get to this, I gotta drop this for real, I gotta be consistent and all that. You feel me? Like editing is easy if you just put in the work. It's just like how consistent you are, like the type of work you're trying to put in to become a better editor and stuff like that. You feel me? So yeah, I definitely work hard like on the craft. I'm still learning too. You feel me? So
you will never stop learning anything with editing. That is an ongoing process, you know what I'm saying? And with the time, shit's gonna change, man. So, I definitely think like it's definitely a tedious process. Like you have to be willing to rewatch shit and over again. You have to be cool with that.
Like on God, you gotta be patient. You gotta be very patient. Like, editing is not a rushing type of job for real. Like you gotta take your time for real.
Yeah, man, because they can't make any mistakes, no typos. The cuts gotta be right. Transitions gotta look clean. You don't want your shit looking bad. Like I see that you do like thumbnails for your things. Like it's the attention to detail, and I think
everything. Thumbnails. I do everything by myself for real. Just learn by myself everything. You feel me? I'm not even the type to be like, oh, I never asked anybody for help. It's like that's really how it is. Cause like I'm really the only person in my group that really does YouTube, like with the editing and doing all that stuff by itself. So it's like I had to learn like by myself type shit. You feel me? So it's like really got everything out the mud for real with this YouTube stuff. I really started from ground zero.
Yeah, man, and I love to see it, man. And I think it's doing things you're on your own. It's not like you don't want to work with other people, but you got your process, man. You probably do your shit real quick and clean. You gotta answer to nobody. You don't got, bam, it's all you. You know what I'm saying? Like
facts on God.
Yeah, so I think that's really dope to see, man. You got 1,000 subscribers, man, and I really think I think you're just gonna keep growing and growing with the channel.
I'm like 50 subscribers away from 2,000. You feel me? So
oh shit! Oh, so you're close to 2,000, man. Yeah. See, like
I'm like 1.95 right now, something like that. So I'm definitely working up there for real, on God.
Yeah, bro. That's so dope to see, man. Yeah, you're only going up with the channel, man. Yeah, man. You definitely see me having a lot of fun with these conversations, these games. I was watching some of the stuff you guys were doing, like the video. Who's more likely to get catfished?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that one was funny as hell, man. What would you say was what video would you say was the most fun shooting? You guys were just like after, just like, man, we were laughing like crazy during that.
It's crazy because I got videos that's like that was the most fun. I didn't even get to post because like a lot of like with the editing, like the software crash type shit, but like the most fun, I think the ones I've posted. That's a lot. I don't know. Probably the pranks on my mom. All the pranks on my mom, because like you feel me, just especially growing up in a Haitian household, you gotta be very bold to do that. You feel me?
Yeah, bro.
That's so like, yeah. But yeah, definitely the pranks with my mom, those are definitely like the most fun for real. Cause like I'm nervous, you feel me? It's like I really don't know what she about to do to me. It's like I got this all on camera. So she like if she try to kill me, you feel me? It's like I can't, oh God.
Can't even post it. No one will ever know. Yeah.
Yeah, facts. But yeah, definitely the pranks on my mom for real. On God.
Oh man, yo, I think that's awesome, man. That's so funny. I don't even know what would happen if I try to prank my mom, man. Like,
Yeah. Right?
yeah, so that's definitely, but it makes for some great content. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Facts. Gosh.
Yeah. So I definitely feel you on that, man. What do you think about like there was a time on YouTube where prank videos were like the creme de la creme. Like it was getting
Yeah.
like a ton of views, man. What did you think of that whole prank culture? Because a lot of people didn't like some of the shit that they were kind of like perpetuating on there, like the ways they
Yeah.
would do the pranks. What did you feel about that era? It just made me think of it. But what did you think of that
I
whole
mean,
prank era?
like, of course, it was like good content and all that. But like it's like some of the pranks you could see right through it. You could tell like they faking and
Oh yeah.
all that. You feel me? It's like my content. I definitely don't want to be one of those YouTube. I want to be like very authentic. You feel me? It's just like
Oh
when
yeah.
you see these pranks, it's like these are real ass reactions for real. You feel me? Like I just don't want to feed into like me trying to. And I know like YouTube's entertainment, but it's like I just want to give them like raw, like you feel me, like content for real, for real. So it's like, but that the pranking era, it was definitely entertaining. It was definitely entertaining, but
Oh
like
yeah.
it was really entertaining. It was like some of them you could see right through it. So it's like it really kind of like for me, it kind of like died down like kind of fast. Cause like I really don't like seeing like stage content. You feel me? So it's like I rather just it all being authentic for real. But it was definitely entertaining like era for real. On God.
Yeah, no, I mean, like it spurred a lot of big names out of that stuff, but like with the good was with the bad from that era. I just, I just was going through like YouTube recently. I'm always on YouTube watching that, so like I was just like seeing a video like that prank era, like like it got to a point where everyone was just trying to top each other, so they started faking shit like crazy. Oh man, yeah, no, that's just funny though, man. But yeah, definitely want to stay authentic with the content, man, because I think there's something special to that. Because you don't want to take your audience for dummies. Like they know what's.
Yeah, I feel me. Like they're not idiots, really. Like I know they can see right. If I could see right through it, they definitely can too. So it's like you feel me. I'm not even about to do none of that for real. Like I'd rather just give them just raw footage. Like you feel me, just straight real reactions, bro. For real. Oh God.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that, man. You really can't. It definitely seems that you have a really strong grasp on just the music you're working on. The YouTube obviously is always more to learn. But in this time that you've been working on this content, what would you say has been some struggles you dealt with, whether as an artist or as a YouTuber? What would you say?
YouTube would definitely just like I knew YouTube was gonna be hard, but it's like just try to be consistent. You feel me? Just it's definitely they just like yo, I don't even want to. You feel me? I don't want to edit none of that shit like that. But it's like I definitely learned. I know when I took her like a 3 months off off of YouTube before, and it's like it made me realize like you feel me? It's not something I wanted because someone came up to me. This is when I was in college. Someone came up to me was like, "Yo, when you dropping another video, you feel me? Like I enjoy your videos type shit." Like and that meant something a lot to me because it's someone I don't know. I never seen like a day in my life for real. So it's like, but and I was like, it just motivated me. So it's just I think the hardest thing with YouTube just like trying to stay motivated. Now I'm definitely more motivated now. Like you feel me? That's like when I'm hitting like different milestones and stuff like that. Now I'm eligible to get paid on YouTube now and stuff. So it's like I'm definitely not gonna stop now. But before it's like definitely the motivations and the distractions and stuff like that. But I'm definitely all in on YouTube right now. And struggles for the artists like probably just like probably try like getting the support of other people that's not in your circle. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it's like especially like being in the Massachusetts area because right now I don't live in Boston, but like I be there every day. It was like it's definitely hard to get a support over there. You feel me? And me being from New York is like you feel me. I don't live there, so it's like I can't go to people in New York anymore. You feel me? To like yo listen to this. Listen to that. I could tell my boys that that I'm still cool with. Listen to this and all that. Like they could try to put it out there, but it's like everything just comes like with time. You feel me? It's just like oh God, I was looking at like my streams, like the locations of everything. You feel me? I got people like literally all over the country for real listening to my music. So it's like I'm very grateful for that. But yeah, I just gotta be consistent. We're keeping working hard. You feel me? Like never give it up. Like just remain positive most of the time for real. Oh God, all the time. To be honest.
Yeah, you just kind of put your head down and go for it, man. I think a lot of people, I think it's so funny, man. Like so many people are like, they see what you're doing, they're like, oh, he's just talking to a camera and they're just talking about topics. I dare you to do that. I dare you to do what you're doing.
Facts. I dare you to. You feel me? Like,
and you probably hear that a lot, bro.
Yeah, facts. You feel me? Like, I be seeing all the time. Y'all about to start a YouTube channel, this and that. I'm like, bro, you think it's easy until you got to sit there and edit for an hour, for real. Like, you feel me?
Sometimes even longer.
Longer, for real. It's not easy. You think it's easy trying to create content, trying to have your friends come in the video and they don't want to be in the videos. You feel me? It's really not easy at all. You feel me? It's really hard work. I'm thankful for having a group of friends that's like, you feel me? They push me to be on this shit, for real. Like they involved in my YouTube and everything. So like I'm thankful for them and all my supporters, for real. Like it's all a family. Like big LGL, for real, oh God.
Yeah, man. I love to see that you have a crew that is down to work with these YouTube videos with you, because I think people love just watching like a group of people just talk that shit, you know what I'm saying? Or just shoot the shit and have fun with each other and just, talk about whatever. I think that's extremely important that you have, your crew with you to do that, man. And I think you definitely should not take that for granted, because there's so many people who try to do everything on their own, and like it's like
it's never gonna work like that.
Nope, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Like you might think it will, but eventually you need some people around you. You know what I'm saying? Like
it could get very draining. So it's like it's always good to have a team, for real. God, just even if you just starting off with a team, it's like you don't even have everything set up. It's like just having the support. It'll take you a long way, for real. On God, so yeah, I'm very thankful for my team, for real. On God, like every single video I post, every single song I post, I got a good like 15 people ready to repost it. So it's like I'm very thankful for them, on God, for real.
Yeah, man, that's super important. Like I and it must be tough, man, because like I think a lot of times people don't want to ask other people for favors in this game. They just want to expect people to just pop up and just like, oh, like you're my boy, you should show up to it. It's like, dude, like you got to ask sometimes. You can't be afraid to ask people for a favor or just to help out.
And that's the thing too. If it gets to that point, it's like, yo, you gotta keep on asking that person. Like, you know who you're gonna bring up when you do blow up. You feel me? It's just like you don't even really trip about it. Like it's okay to ask all the time. You feel me? But like when it comes to a point, you gotta keep on asking the person. It's like forget about them, bro. You already know who you bringing up with. For me, so yeah, I definitely know who I'm coming up with. On God.
Yeah, no, like it's not hard to wean out the people that you know are with you and the people that could care less about this shit. you can spot them people out real easily, man. You know what I'm saying? In terms of your project for love, I definitely want to just talk about that. When it came to that process to like before you put it out, did you have like people listening to like check and see like what was hot or what they were liking? Like
the same people I have supported me posting my stuff. I send my music out to them. Always the first person I send it to is like Twitch. You feel me? So it's like I really got on like this music stuff with Twitch for real. So like I send it off to him. He's like, yo, he always lets me know the truth, for real. Like, you feel me? And there's some people like that's always gonna be on your side, like, yo, this is a good song all the time. But you feel me? But like when I send it off to people, I want them to give me the, you feel me, 100% like honest opinion, for real, because like it always helps, for real. So I always send it off to
tear my shit. Tear my music apart. Just give it to me honestly, please. Man. People, it's not hard to find people like that though. It's very difficult to find someone that'll tell you like it is with your music.
I'm here because the thing, people just they don't want to seem like they bring you down, but it's like it's not even that. It's like, you feel me, you're really helping, but I don't think people really see it that way. So, but yeah, I definitely got people that really tell me the honest truth, for real.
Yeah, I mean it's not gonna get you anywhere if people lying to you, man. And then they're gonna put out something, and then you're looking crazy, like.
Facts. On God, like, yo, you really let me drop this, for real, bro. Like,
why you gotta tell me after the fact? Like, why'd you tell me before? Like now, like I'm looking all crazy as shit, man. Yeah, you need people that are gonna set it straight with you, man. It is what it is with that, man. With your project for love though, I noticed you did a lot of sampling a lot of just like slight remixes where you're playing with the different melodies. I definitely want to ask you though, Will, I feel like a lot of artists, they want to be as original and do everything, super original. But I think there comes a lot of what would I say? I guess it comes with a lot of good vibes and a good sound for the people when you remix stuff. So, what made you decide that you were going to just sample those things? What made you want to take it that way?
It's just like these are just all songs I enjoyed when I was younger. You feel me? So it's like, hey, let me see what I could do with this. You feel me? Just have and they're all popular songs. So it's like, you feel me? Like other people know it too. So it's like, hey, let me just put my own sauce to it. You feel me? Just let me see what I could do. And it turned out great, to be honest. You feel me? Like, and just like, and I definitely wanted to. At first, I wanted to do like all 4 songs with like a sample, but I was like, maybe that's kind of too much. So I was like, I think only like 3. I'm not sure. Yeah, only 2 of the songs, so like just sample songs, and the other 2 are just like straight original stuff. But like in my head, it's like, hey, I'm being original because ain't nobody like really doing that for real. I don't see nobody like sampling songs. You feel me? Putting their own like to it. You feel me? So it's like in my head, I'm being original too. But it's like, you feel me? I always like pay homage to the people that created the for me, the original song, whatever. Like, for me, it's all that. But it's like, hey, if I know I could put my own twist to it, like, let me do it. Let me show the people I could do this too, for real. Oh God.
Yeah, man. I love what you did with the project and just putting your own flavor on that stuff. And I think like the people like seeing that type of interpolation of those things, man, and it reels in the people. It's a process that definitely it's like, why not do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not try to sample more? And I think it just goes back to like artists trying to be like as original as possible, but it's like, man, like it's always good to sample every now and then,
For real. Oh God, sampling is is a big part of the game right now too. You feel me? It always happens. Maybe you just don't peep it because you don't know all the songs, but it's like it definitely happens all the time. So like, I definitely wanted to give it a try, and I think I did a good job. So
yeah, like on Secrets, bro. I really like that track, man. I really think
thank you.
yeah, like the fact you took all the weekend, I was like, okay, I said it. When I heard, I was like, what? Because like doing the TLC on the first track, I was like, okay, like I'm on with that, like because that's a classic. But take it on the weekend, I was like, oh, okay, you took it there, So I think it definitely takes takes some courage to do that, man. So I definitely gotta salute you with the sampling on deck with that, man. It's really dope to see, man. But I gotta ask you though, what's next for Cedii Dimez when it comes to just the music, the YouTube? Because you just got so much going on, man. I know you planning something.
Thanks. Man, I'm definitely trying to drop another project this year. Definitely more music. I got like me and Twitch working on like mad songs, so definitely more music with me and Twitch.
Oh, okay. I'm looking forward to that, man.
Facts. YouTube, just especially now since like my fan base is growing, just like me personally, I just can't stop now. Just there ain't no point. So that's just gonna keep going up. You feel me? And there's a whole lot of music videos too. A lot of music videos. So I could say that music videos, but I'm waiting for the weather to get better. So it's like
do the right video for it. Yeah, do it justice.
So God, so yeah,
definitely gotta have the flag of that shit,
Gotta have all those pop out for real. On God,
absolutely, man.
On God, but yeah, I got a lot going on. I don't want to say like this stuff coming up and it don't happen. It's just like I just know like for me this shit for LGR, like not even me, just Twitch, just you feel me, my boy Marshall, just Nando, like everybody, we working hard. Leah, you feel me? We got a female artist too. It's like she working hard too. So yeah, we working hard for real.
Mm-hmm. You ever get overwhelmed, man? Or is there a certain mentality you go into all this stuff? Because
I be feeling like, you feel me, everything happens for a reason type thing. So it's like, but definitely for the project, it kind of was overwhelming. I didn't really think like, hey, I was gonna get that much, love for real. On God.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was really thankful for that. But yeah, it was like all in the moment. It's like, you feel me, this is just the beginning. It was like, you feel me, so it's like ain't really nothing to get excited now. Just gotta keep going. Yeah, you feel me, gotta keep grinding.
Mm-hmm. See,
Yeah.
man, I'm telling you, Cedii, more artists need to have your mentality, man. Like like I tell you, bro, you just going at it, man. And I really think that's just dope to see, man. I just, I truly, love the work ethic that you're putting into this stuff, man. I think, more artists definitely need to take note of that, man, because you're putting out the quality with it too. You know what I mean? So, definitely keep that up, man. And I'm definitely looking forward to the music that you got with Twitch. The more YouTube videos you're putting out, man. I can definitely tell. Just from last year to now, like you've gotten so much more like on top of the YouTube game, man. So, yeah, man. So definitely keep at the next, man. Cedii Dimez, we're coming towards the end of the episode here, man. I want to thank you very, very much for being on TempahZone podcast, man. That LGR shit, you know what I'm saying? Where can the people follow you? Plug it for
Instagram, LGR_Cedii Dimez, 2 R's, Dimez with a Z. So LGR_CEDII DIMEZ. Facebook, Cedii Dimez. YouTube, Cedii Dimez TV. You can follow me on Snapchat, Cedric Brooklyn. You feel me? Just music on app is on all platforms now. So you feel me? Just type in Cedii Dimez, all my music is gonna be there. Definitely gonna drop more like music, like not on SoundCloud anymore. You feel me? Just start buying the beats. You feel me? Just like you go on like the right precaution of dropping the music now. You feel me? Because I know not everybody wants to go on SoundCloud. You feel me? So it's like, God. So yeah, just I'm definitely gonna be everywhere. You feel me? LGR too. Go follow the Instagram page LGR. Let's Get Rich Entertainment. You feel me? A whole lot of big things coming this year too. You feel me? Just when it comes to clothing, YouTube, music, just a whole lot of stuff for real. Like every time, like you feel me? The past year we started LGR in 2020. It's been like a full year now. It's like the amount of buzz that we got just off the LGR name. It's amazing. Like you feel me? Just in the year. So it's like imagine just keep working, keep expanding. So it's like, yeah, oh God.
Yeah, man. As soon as you get that merch, let me know. I'll rock some LGR shit because the motto, the what it stands for, "Let's Get Rich." Like I like. How can you not get behind that shit? Come on now, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely think you guys got momentum, and you just gotta keep pushing it, man. You show and prove everything you said you're gonna do. I know that. So definitely,
sir.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, man.
Having me too, bro. Thank you, on God.
Yeah, man, no problem, man. Happy to have you on once again, man. I really appreciate you being on the platform, for real.
Oh God, thank you, bro.
Hell yeah, man.
Big LGR, man. Big LGR shit. Brooklyn, New York, man. To Boston, we out here, on God. We out here. Shout out to the L's, on God. For
Let's
real.
Let's go, man. That's episode 95 of the TempahZone podcast, y'all. Make sure you tune in next week for another one, all right?
Yes, sir.
Out.